With more old footage being found here in the vaults of the garbage room, we've been able to bring you part 2 of the Ohio Road story. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy this new digitally enhanced film footage. With the Cedarville Bridge completed, traffic to the north increased manifold. The town of Caldwell became of interest to the affectionately known Old Triple R. A number of larger businesses began to spring up there after the completion of the bridge. Industry that had no means of connecting its products to the Ohio River region found a new and willing friend in the Ohio River Railroad. Caldwell grew, resulting in increased passenger services between Marietta and Caldwell. In an effort to further increase revenue, the Ohio River Railroad dotted small towns like Dale, Swick and Mill Grove with passenger stations. Suddenly, people had places to go and a safe and quick means to get there. At this time, it was learned that a large railroad was encroaching on their territory from the northeast. The West Virginia and Ohio, from a starting point in Wheeling, had breached the Ohio River and begun improving abandoned track that stretched toward Cambridge, only a few miles north of Caldwell. The board of the Triple R took notice of this expansion and countered with their own track-laying efforts to Cambridge. To take on this aggressive competitor, the corporation reformed into the Ohio River and Western Railroad, the OR&W. In 1914, the year the world went mad, oil had been discovered west of the town of Rattledge. A newcomer to the oil industry, Johannes Besko, discovered a modest-sized oil reserve. Drilling and production began immediately. With the WV&O driving southward from Zanesville, it was assumed that the WV&O would be the recipient of this new industry. However, OhioRiver02 officials had already planned and implemented a series of strategies to slow the growth of that railroad. In the end, the OhioRiver02 was deemed the more feasible transporter of the crude and signed the contract. With the world-famous Garbodrome being built in Marietta, long-distance passenger services took on a greater significance. Many of the rich and famous chose the OhioRiver02 with its reputation for service and a more picturesque route. Freight traffic also increased at this time, bringing in much-needed revenue. The Roaring Twenties came and went. The future looked bright. As we finish part 2 of this series, sit back and enjoy this scene from Marietta in its heyday.